You're welcome back to the news at 10, coming to you live from Abuja. To politics, the People's Democratic Party is asking the ruling Progressives Congress APC to wait until its members currently being prosecuted for alleged corruption are convicted before it publicly indicts them. PDP spokesperson Mr. Kola Olubodiyan was reacting to a press release by the senior special assistant to the Vice President, Mr. Laolu Akonde. The Vice President's aide had defended his principal's allegations of massive corruption by the government of former President Goodluck Jonathan. Now to the judiciary. The Chief Justice of Kogi State High Court has adjourned hearing on the bail application of the senator representing Kogi West in the National Assembly, Senator Dino Melaye, to Thursday, May the 10th. Justice Nasiru Ajano's decision follows the failure of the lawyers of the police and Senator Melaye to file their affidavits on the bail application. The embattled senator, who is currently on admission at the National Hospital in Abuja, was remanded in police custody by the same court over alleged unlawful possession of arms alongside two others in Kogi State. Senator Melaye was arrested on April the 24th after police laid siege to his house in Abuja. He is also accused of attempting to escape arrest and implicates the police in an attempt to commit suicide. And that's all from Abuja. Back to you, Ladi.
Thank you very much, Linda. But we're still staying with the judiciary, where there was a mild drama at the Lagos High Court today in the case of suspected billionaire kidnapper Chukwudu Meme Onwumadike, popularly known as Evans. Evans, who came to court wearing a torn T-shirt and shorts with bare feet, refused to come down from the black Mariah vehicle which conveyed him and other suspects to the court. This prompted the judge, Justice Adedayo Akitoye, to order the prison warders to bring him into the courtroom. When he was allowed to speak, the suspected kidnapper told Justice Akitoye that he was not being treated well in prison. The prison warder from Kirikiri Maximum Prison, however, denied these claims. The warder told the court that Evans receives care like every other inmate, and he has been seeing a doctor since he complained about his health. But Evans interrupted the prison warder to say that it was a nurse that came to check him and not a doctor, and that he was only allowed one visit. The counsel to one of the other defendants also told the court that his client had similar complaints. Evans is facing trial alongside three others, Joseph Emeka, Linus Okpara, and Victor Aduba, on a two-count charge of conspiracy and unlawful capture. In the charge sheet, the Lagos State government said Evans, alongside the three defendants and some others who were still at large, allegedly conspired amongst themselves and unlawfully captured one Uche Okoroafo on November 21st, 2014 at Festac Town, Lagos, after which they demanded for a ransom of $2 million. The German ambassador to Nigeria, Dr. Bernhard Schlagek, has stated the readiness of his country to extend its medical expertise to Nigeria through the training of skilled medical professionals, as well as the provision of facilities to ensure a revolution in the nation's healthcare system. Mr. Schlagek, who was represented by the head of cooperation of the German embassy in Nigeria, made this known during the foundation laying of the Senate and General Administrative buildings of the Thompson and Grace Medical University at Afahabong in Akwa Ibom State.
By the time this virgin land is done with, this is what it would look like. A medical institution, Thompson and Grace Medical University. It's a private initiative, which is a partnership between the Thompson and Grace Foundation and the University Medical Center, Germany. The management of the foundation explains that the need for easy and affordable access to healthcare is the reason behind this effort.
We think that helping to build up a very powerful teaching unit using our experience, and I can say with some pride that Hamburg is one of the most successful education institutions in Germany, having a new curriculum, and we think that principles we showed that they are very helpful.
The German authority is throwing its weight behind this project, billed to resume operations during the next academic session.
Realized together with a lot of people, with the support of German fellows from the UK in Hamburg, but also with the support of the local government, the state government, and I would like to call on everybody to create the environment and to invite everyone to make this vision a reality soon.
The Akwa Ibom state government sees this as not only a veritable avenue to provide employment and improve the economy of the state, but also key into its public-private partnership plan.
As you are aware, a project of this magnitude comes with a lot of value addition and multiplier effects, especially in the area of job creation. And from projected statistics, I'm told that when fully operational, this medical city has the capacity to accommodate up to 35,000 workers in what appears to be one of the biggest foreign direct investment drives in this part of the world.
With those assurances come the turning of the sod, signaling the commencement of work on this project, estimated to provide at least 35,000 jobs.
And from there, it's time for the business news with Kaude Okikiolu.
You first. First Bank. Many thanks and welcome to Business News. The Investment and Securities Tribunal has delivered jurisprudence on more than 50 capital market disputes inherited since its inauguration late last year. The chairman of the tribunal, Mr. Siaka Idoko, told brokers at the Nigerian Stock Exchange that only 21 cases are currently pending, including 19 others received since the reconstitution.
We handled 54 cases, which were not heard for over 2 years. But as of today, I'm happy to inform you that out of these cases, we have delivered judgments concluded and delivered judgments in 13 of the cases. 13. We also have 4 consent judgments, those who saw the need to stop further disputes. 4 consent judgments. We have 7 judgments that are pending as of today. We have about 15 cases resolved and struck out, and 2 of them have been adjourned sine die because they are pending at the Court of Appeal. And as of today, including those new cases that have been filed, we have only 21 cases pending. I think this is the kind of thing we want in the market. With this, investors, even yourselves that may have problems, may wish to come to the market.
Nigeria's largest telecommunications company, MTN, has reported a strong net addition of 2.3 million subscribers base in its strongest market in Africa during the first 3 months of 2018. Reuters report that MTN Nigeria increased its Naira service revenue by 14.5% on a year-on-year basis, while a growth of 62.2% was posted in billed data volumes, fetching the telco some 73.2% jump in data revenue. Active mobile money customers also increased to 2 million. Down the MTN data report, the company says its earnings before interest, taxes, amortization and depreciation went up 332 basis points to 41.8% in the quarter under review. And sentiments turned bearish on the domestic bourse as the equity begins week on soft note. Teniola Shoboale has the transaction summary.
Hello and welcome to the Stock Market Report. The 1.02% gain recorded by Dangote Cement failed to move the needle of the Nigerian equities market this Monday. The market closed downwards, down by 0.11% to close at 41,172.82. This is no thanks to the banking sector and in particular the consumer goods, with Nigerian breweries shedding ₦1 off its share price. Sentiments were bearish throughout the trading session. Transaction value was a paltry ₦2.6 billion, while the turnover volume closed at 221.3 million shares in 5,629 deals. Despite this negative start for the market, dealers and analysts look for gains in the medium to long term amidst fast declining yields in the fixed income market. And that's the stock market report. I'm Teniola Shobowale.
Thank you, Teniola. African markets commenced the week with sideways trading, but it was a bullish start in the US and Europe. Here are some of the comprehensive figures. And that's business news. I am Kayode Okikyolu. It's now back to Ladi.
You first. First Bank.
Thank you, Kayode. Still ahead on the news at 10, day one of the Channel's International Kids Cup Lagos preliminaries produces 23 goals. That'll be on the sports news. Let's stay on this.